Hello, I'm Riverside Police Chief Larry Gonzalez, and I'm here to talk to you about a critical incident involving our officers that occurred on October 8th, 2020 in our city. Whenever we have a critical incident, we want to share as much information as possible with our community members as soon as the investigation allows. On that morning, shortly before 10 a.m., a vehicle theft suspect led our officers on a pursuit along city streets. The pursuit concluded on Van Buren Boulevard and Primrose Avenue when an officer-involved shooting occurred. In Riverside County, all officer-involved shootings are investigated by the Riverside County District Attorney's Office Bureau of Investigation. You are about to see some relevant video and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to this investigation so you can have a better understanding of the facts as we know them right now. As a warning, some viewers may find portions of this video disturbing and it's not suitable for children or those with sensitive needs. This incident began after our City of Riverside Public Safety Communications Center received a call from a victim who was following their stolen Honda Accord in the area of Magnolia and Arlington Avenue.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, I have my car stolen.
Okay, what's the license plate?
Huh?
What's the license plate?
The license plate, hold on. Hold on. Se va derecho para allá. He's in Magnolia right now. He's in Magnolia right now.
Do you see your car right now?
Yeah.
Did you just
my car.
Did you just see it get stolen?
Yeah, I just chasing him.
Who is it?
The guy, I don't know who he is. There is a man, but there is a Honda Accord.
Okay, you saw it get stolen?
Yeah,
Okay.
I told you to stone.
Okay, where, and you don't know this person?
No, I don't know the person.
Where is he at? Are you following him?
He's going to Magnolia and Central. He's almost there on the light.
Are you following him?
It's a couple of lights away from him.
So just some random guy came and stole your car?
Yeah.
Officers assigned to our patrol division responded and located the occupied stolen vehicle traveling on Magnolia Avenue towards Central Avenue. They attempted to conduct a traffic stop on the stolen car, but the suspect driver, later identified as Jesse Gibson, failed to yield and led officers on a pursuit. At one point, Mr. Gibson made a U-turn, still failing to stop for the officers' emergency lights and sirens. He continued going west on Magnolia Avenue at moderate speeds, failing to stop at several red light intersections. Officers deployed spike strips at two different points during the pursuit, but they were unsuccessful in stopping Mr. Gibson as he maneuvered to avoid them. As the suspect drove south on Van Buren Boulevard from Magnolia Avenue, officers utilized the pursuit intervention technique, or pit maneuver, which was successful and caused the stolen vehicle to spin around and come to a stop just north of Primrose Avenue. Officers then performed a high-risk stop, but Mr. Gibson refused to comply with commands and surrender. As Mr. Gibson continued to barricade himself in the stolen car, tactical resources were summoned that included K-9 and SWAT personnel. Additionally, an on-duty officer with our emergency negotiations team responded. Over the course of the next 50 minutes, officers attempted to de-escalate the situation and convince Mr. Gibson to surrender peacefully, but he continued to refuse.
Jesse, listen to me. I need you to take off your seatbelt and open the door so we can figure this out. Okay, then open the door. Why not? Okay, But listen, okay? I don't feel comfortable talking to you in there, so I need you to open the door. Okay, so listen up. I want to help you with that. But you have to listen to what I'm telling you. I need you to open the door and step out of the car, and we'll talk to you. I can't talk to you like this, man. This is ridiculous. You copied that?
No.
Victim saying that when he drove by, he had a gun in his hand.
The emergency negotiator was standing near a tree with 2 officers providing him cover while he continued his attempts at de-escalation to persuade Mr. Gibson into surrendering, still to no avail.
Okay? I'm talking to you man to man, telling you the better option for you right now. I don't even got a gun in my hand. Right? I'm being honest with you. I'm being real. But I need you to understand it and take my advice and come on out right now and talk to us.
At one point, Mr. Gibson maneuvered the stolen car around and accelerated towards the emergency negotiator and other officers, ultimately striking the tree in his attempt to run them down. An officer-involved shooting then occurred where the emergency negotiator and cover officer fired their duty handguns, and another cover officer fired his less lethal shotgun.
Y'all have an excellent day.
Get out of the way. Get cover, get cover, get cover, get cover. Oh shit. Back. Boom.
Y'all have an excellent day.
Watch out. No, he's still going.
A tactical plan was established and officers safely approached Mr. Gibson and took him into custody with the assistance of a police canine.
All right.
I see your other hand.
You're off. Okay. You're gonna be my primary. All right. You just stand by.
Jesse, put your hands outside the window so we can see him. Out the door.
You got my primary less lethal.
Jesse, put your hands outside the car.
He was treated by paramedics with the Riverside Fire Department for gunshot wounds and then transported to a local hospital in stable condition. Mr. Gibson was medically cleared, then later booked into the jail ward at the Riverside University Health System Hospital for attempted murder on a police officer, auto theft, evading police, resisting and obstructing police, and violation of post-release community supervision. When we have an officer-involved shooting, multiple investigations are automatically launched. In this incident, our robbery homicide unit will investigate the original call of the vehicle theft and subsequent pursuit. Our internal affairs unit will investigate the officer's actions as they relate to our department policy and training standards. The Riverside County District Attorney's Office Bureau of Investigation will investigate and review the actions of the suspect towards the officers and subsequent use of force. Our officers do everything possible to de-escalate the various situations they encounter, and when any type of force is used, it is taken very seriously. Over the next several months, the Riverside County District Attorney's Office Bureau of Investigations, aided by our department, will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. The Riverside County District Attorney and his team will conduct a final review of the entire incident to determine if the officer's actions were compliant with current laws. Anyone with additional information related to this investigation should contact Senior Investigator Nick Franco of the Riverside County District Attorney's Office Bureau of Investigation at the contact information listed below. Thank you for watching.